Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Film Geek here, and last night I watched Where the Wild Things Are. This movie was directed by Spike Jonze, who have I seen anything that he's done? Let me take a look. What has he directed? Like, I know the name, but I honestly don't think I've seen anything he's actually done. And I'm looking at it, and yeah, I do not think I have watched any movie he's ever directed. Like, I know who the guy is, I've just never seen any of his shit. Where the Wild Things Are was so weird. Like, I loved the book when I was a little kid, but even then I thought it was weird. I just liked it because it had cool pictures, but it was still weird. This movie is equally weird. The monsters still look really cool, but it's just a weird movie, and it's so depressing. Like, everyone in this movie is having problems and being total downers and having anger issues and being depressed, and this is supposed to be a fucking kids movie? This movie made me want to go slit my fucking wrists. The imagery was really, really cool. The kid, Max Records, played Max. Has he done anything before? He was in The Brothers Bloom, which I didn't see, and he was in Directions, which I've never even heard of. He was okay. He wasn't really good. Like, he was okay. I would have liked to see any other child actor in this movie. Like, they seriously blew their budget on the sweet costumes of the monsters because they could have found a better kid if they had a little more money, I think. The story was kind of bland. It was like they drew the basic story is that he ends up going to like this other world and stuff after running away from his mother, and he becomes the king of these monsters, and screws up because of his immaturity and inability to actually help them. But they're also just as immature as him and blow up at very stupid things. It's a very weird movie that looks cool. I didn't like it. I did not like this movie. I thought it was a terrible story, especially when it's been portrayed as a kid's movie. I didn't think the acting was all that great. The only really good thing about it was the monsters that the kid meets and interacts with in this world. And I thought, like, when they build this one structure, the structure looked cool. But I'm like, I don't like the acting. I didn't like the story. The cinematography was okay, I guess, but it was like mostly these monsters is the only reason to see this. The only reason to see this movie. I give Where the Wild Things Are a 2 out of 5 because it has such cool monsters. If the monsters looked like shit, this movie would have been even worse. Where the Wild Things Are, you can pretty much just look at production stills and see the only reason why you would even want to watch this movie.